Let me start with a blunt reality. Most companies experimenting with AI right now will gain absolutely nothing from it. Not because AI does not work, but because they approach it incorrectly. They treat AI like a new tool instead of a strategic capability. In this session, I will walk you through a practical transformation roadmap used by serious organizations to turn AI from scattered experiments into measurable enterprise advantage. If you lead teams, influence budgets, or design systems, this framework will change how you approach AI completely. Walk into most companies today, and you will see the same pattern. One department is testing a chatbot, another is automating reports. Someone else is experimenting with AI coding tools. None of these efforts are connected. No one owns the strategy. No one measures real business impact. When AI initiatives collapse, it is rarely because the technology failed. It is because leadership never defined what success should look like. Here is where the mindset must change. AI is not simply software you install. It is a strategic capability that can influence revenue growth, cost efficiency, operational speed, and competitive positioning. If your AI initiatives do not clearly support one of those outcomes, they will struggle to survive inside the organization. Serious companies place AI discussions in the boardroom before they appear in the technology stack. Every successful AI transformation follows a structured progression. First comes executive alignment, then use case discovery. After that, infrastructure preparation. Only then does controlled deployment begin. Finally, optimization and scaling. When companies skip phases, they create technical debt and organizational resistance. When they follow sequence, they build momentum. Transformation is not a leap. It is a carefully staged evolution. Before any tools are purchased or models deployed, leadership must answer three questions clearly. How will AI increase revenue? How will it reduce cost? How will it reduce risk? If those answers are vague, the organization is not ready. AI must be written into strategy documents, not hidden inside experimental budgets. Alignment at the top determines whether AI becomes transformation or distraction. One of the biggest mistakes companies make is chasing trendy AI ideas instead of solving real business problems. High-impact use cases usually exist where costs are high, inefficiencies are measurable, and data already exists. Customer service automation, fraud detection, demand forecasting, and knowledge assistance are strong examples. The best starting point is always business pain. Excitement can easily distort decision-making. That is why structured scoring matters. Evaluate each use case based on expected business impact, implementation complexity, availability of data, and clarity of ROI. Assign numeric weights. Compare options objectively. This approach removes emotion from investment decisions and builds credibility with financial leadership. Even the most powerful AI model cannot rescue poor data. Before deploying AI, organizations must audit their data infrastructure carefully. Are data sets complete? Are they structured properly? Are they secure and compliant? Many AI initiatives fail quietly because the data foundation was never fixed. Data quality determines AI reliability. At this stage, organizations face several architectural choices. Should AI systems run in the cloud or on-premise? Should you rely on API models or fine-tuned models? Should the organization build internal systems or partner with vendors? Each choice affects scalability, compliance, and cost. Infrastructure decisions should be guided by long-term strategy. Strong AI systems are never built as single black boxes. They use layered architecture. A model layer performs reasoning. A retrieval layer provides context and knowledge. A tool layer connects external systems. A human oversight layer maintains control. This layered design allows traceability, accountability, and reliability. Here's a mistake many companies regret later. they automate everything too quickly. Intelligent systems must still include human checkpoints. Approval workflows, escalation triggers, and audit trails help maintain oversight. Human-in-the-loop design ensures that important decisions remain accountable, while AI handles speed and scale. Every AI initiative needs clear ownership. Who approves use cases? Who monitors outputs? Who handles incidents or failures? Governance structures define responsibility across departments. Without governance, AI projects drift. With governance, AI becomes a managed organizational capability. AI introduces several new risks. Models may hallucinate incorrect information. Sensitive data could be exposed. Algorithms may introduce bias. Regulatory rules may be violated. These risks are manageable, but only if they are anticipated early. Risk management protects both reputation and financial value. AI spending grows differently from traditional software budgets. Training models may require upfront investment, but inference cost grows with usage. The more employees or customers rely on AI systems, the higher the operational cost becomes. Understanding this dynamic is essential before scaling. Smart organizations forecast AI spending carefully, separate fixed infrastructure costs from variable usage costs, simulate different adoption scenarios, estimate how usage growth affects budget. Finance teams support AI transformation when spending becomes predictable rather than uncertain. AI transformation requires collaboration. An AI strategy lead guides direction. Data engineers maintain pipelines. Product owners connect systems to business needs. Compliance advisors monitor regulation and risk. Cross-functional teams ensure that technology, business strategy, and governance evolve together. Instead of launching company-wide AI systems immediately, disciplined organizations begin with focused pilots. A pilot should target one clear problem, measure one specific KPI, and operate within a limited scope. Small wins build organizational confidence. AI initiatives gain momentum when they demonstrate measurable value. Track revenue improvements, time saved, operational efficiency, and error reduction. Translate these metrics into financial outcomes so executives clearly understand the return on investment. Once pilots prove successful, the next step is replication. Standardize workflows, integrate automation layers, and extend systems to additional departments. Scaling should always follow evidence, not enthusiasm. AI systems are not static. Over time, performance may degrade due to changes in data patterns or user behavior. Continuous monitoring allows organizations to detect drift early, maintain reliability, and control operational cost. When organizations rely on external AI vendors, careful evaluation becomes critical. Assess security standards, integration capability, pricing transparency, and long-term roadmap stability. Vendor decisions can influence flexibility for many years. Some organizations choose to build internal AI systems for greater control and customization. Others partner with vendors for faster deployment. The right choice depends on strategic ambition, available talent, and long-term cost considerations. Governments around the world are introducing new AI regulations. Data protection rules, risk classifications, and compliance requirements are expanding quickly. Companies that design compliance into their architecture early will face fewer disruptions later. Responsible AI rests on three principles: transparency, accountability, and fairness. Organizations that design systems with these principles build long-term trust with customers, employees, and regulators. A realistic AI transformation timeline typically unfolds in stages. The first 3 months focus on strategy and planning. The next 6 months concentrate on pilots and experimentation. Scaling usually begins between months 10 and 18. Real transformation is proven through results. A strong AI case study clearly defines the initial problem, the implementation process, and measurable outcomes such as cost reduction or revenue growth. Several mistakes repeatedly slow AI adoption. Over-automation without oversight. Underestimating cost growth. Weak governance structures. Learning from these pitfalls prevents expensive corrections later. Technology evolves rapidly. Organizations should design modular architectures, avoid vendor lock-in, and continuously train employees to adapt. Flexibility ensures resilience in a changing AI landscape. Organizations usually progress through 3 maturity levels. First comes experimentation, then operational deployment. Finally, strategic integration, where AI influences major business decisions. Successful AI transformation follows a simple blueprint. Align leadership, choose meaningful use cases, build layered systems, govern responsibly, measure value, scale intelligently. Companies that treat AI as infrastructure will shape the future of their industries. Before you leave, take a moment to reflect on something important. The companies that will lead the next decade are not the ones randomly experimenting with AI. They are the ones building disciplined systems around it. Strategy, governance, economics, and execution. That is what separates transformation from hype. If this framework helped you see AI differently, then this channel is designed for you. On the Genius Circuit, we break down complex AI topics into clear strategic insights for leaders, managers, builders, and decision-makers who want to apply AI responsibly and effectively. If you want to go deeper into topics like AI architecture, enterprise AI strategy, cost modeling, AI agents, and real-world implementation frameworks, make sure you subscribe to this channel, explore the other videos, and share this with colleagues navigating AI transformation. And if you want to get updates, learn more about AI, get insights and techniques that you can apply inside your organization, visit www.thegeniuscircuit.com. That is where we publish regular updates, resources, and easy guides designed to help beginners and non-tech professionals move from AI curiosity to real-world capability. The AI revolution is not about replacing people. It is about empowering better decisions at scale. Thank you for learning with the Genius Circuit, and I will see you in the next video.